So we got the 52 back inside. We're gonna see what we can get accomplished on it this weekend. Might start making some of the panels for the fenders. Figure out the running board mounting. Rear end is still not here. The wrong one was shipped, so they came with the right tag, but it wasn't a 10.5 inch rear end, it was an 11.5, so we had to send that back. And so I just got the shop loaded with crap now. The 65's on that hoist, and I put the S10 in the rotisserie, so we can start getting the bottom finished up and painted, so we can get this thing put back together too. But let's see what we can accomplish this week. So we started filling in the gap on the top with our plate. And when we got to our curves, we realized that hand bedding the steel is just gonna be impossible. So we just went and picked up an English wheel, and we're gonna unbox that in a second. And we'll see if we can't get these bends to lay in there the way they're supposed to when we're done. Trying to do it by hand, we ended up with all these creases and lines. And so we're gonna get an English wheel and see if that doesn't help us. So we're unboxing the Harbor Freight English wheel kit. We're gonna get this all put together and see what it does to make the curve on our metal for us. It's got a bit of a learning curve. I'm pretty sure the metal's gonna turn out a lot nicer than it was before. Test fitting the hood with the upper portion of the fender tack welded in. And our front plate started here. I think it's gonna look pretty cool when it's done. So there's the first piece of metal that we put a curve on. Can't say it's perfect, but first one ever did. Get it cut off, it's gonna look cool. All right, so here's what we got accomplished. Managed to get the English wheel, and get the curve of our metal here. Get it all the way pulled down to there. This side here, we did get a little bit too much of a crown on the top, so I did have to start beating it down. We're gonna see if I can hammer and dolly this back flat. If not, we're gonna just cut in the welds and just replacing this piece because, yeah, we're practicing. This piece here is curved and almost fitted. We're gonna get that welded in the morning. Yeah, I think it's gonna look really good once we get that all pieced together. And it's gonna be one wide truck.